Hey guys, we got a situation going on in Texas right now. As most of y'all already know, y'all saw my video this morning. We're in snow again. We had snowfall, and it's still going on actually right now. Like every couple hours, we'll have more snow coming down. Um, so the problem is that well, first off, I'm really tired because I've been up since 5. Um, whoa, damn Facebook notification. Sorry about that. Anyways, so it's gotten really bad. I actually didn't even realize we were about to be in a winter storm. Everybody kept saying, it's it's gonna snow, and I never paid attention to it because, I mean, what do I, what should I care? I live alone in a homestead with animals. I don't really pay attention to the weather. So that being said, I didn't realize it was actually about to snow until I left work, and I remember some of the people were actually brought it up to me and showed me that it was actually snowing up in Tyler, which is like 2 counties away from here. And I'm thinking, well, shit, now I gotta go and deal with all the animals. And the sad part is, last night or early yesterday? No, not last night. The night before or yesterday morning, somewhere around that time, one of our rabbits actually froze to death. That's how cold it was. If they don't stop messaging me, Johnny, leave me alone. Anyways, so she ended up freezing to death. I mean, it was literally frozen solid. That's how cold it was outside. And I didn't realize that. I figured because I had wood under her and I had 2 good tarps over her that she was going to be okay. And I guess I must have did something wrong because I woke up and she was dead. So when I saw that and I realized snow was coming, ow, and I realized snow was coming in, I ended up bringing all the dogs in. Avery and Marmaduke are over in the restroom crated up because they can't be trusted to be left alone. The one surviving rabbit I have from the last couple weeks, she's over in another crate on top of the dog crate, so they're all in there, and we got a nice heater on them, so they'll all stay warm. Um, Now, I mean, really, other than that, nothing's going wrong. I mean, y'all saw the video this morning. The chickens are all put in the coop, and they got a nice warm spot in there. A little bit of snow. I was gonna dig a small hole in there to put hot coals in and put a grate over it, but I didn't have a chance today because I was busy doing stuff with my mother. So I'm gonna actually do that tomorrow morning when the temperatures rises up a little bit. Um, Other than that, nothing bad's really going on, other than the fact that we got this damn cold going. Um, the only other problem we have is it's so cold out here, and I didn't realize this was actually gonna happen because I don't. We had that snowstorm last month, and this never happened. Where all my pipelines except for the one in my kitchen, where my faucet is over there, all the water's frozen, like legitimately frozen. I can't get water coming out of them. Not out of my shower, the toilet, the sink in the restroom, all frozen. The only one, as of right now, at the corner of this video, the only one operating is the one over in my kitchen. And I wouldn't doubt that it might freeze sometime tonight. Maybe not even right now. It might freeze right now. But you know what? That's the reason why I decided to homestead to prepare for something like this, because I got 12 jugs of water, and I don't drink water all the time. The dogs do, obviously, but I don't drink water all the time, so I'm not really that bad off with it. But I got at least a good 12 jugs of water put away, and then a shit ton of water put in the refrigerator. So my point is I mean, we got backup water, we got snow outside. I did a Facebook post earlier where I was talking about how I wasn't really worried about this, and I'm really not, because when me and Xena and whatever dog we had with us at the time, when we were out west, especially in the Colorado and Wyoming area, if we were in a snowy area and we needed water and we had a jungle set up somewhere away from people, we would actually we would melt the snow and pots that we had, and that would be the way that I would get water for us, because a lot of people don't like it when we would get water from them. So, excuse me one moment. Need my Dr. Pepper. So, anyways, me and my mother ended up going dumpster diving. This is the second time me and her have done it with each other. And, didn't go to a lot of places like I was hoping for, but we ended up we didn't find really a lot, which was actually surprising. I figured, well, I take that back because Wednesday and Sundays are usually trash days, or maybe Saturdays. So a lot of the places Sunday through Tuesday, unless otherwise, don't usually have a lot to throw out. They don't usually start throwing out until like late Tuesday, early Wednesday when the trash company's supposed to come pick up. But we did find some food, and I found a couple cans of dog food, which was great. And then a friend of mine went to go get me another large bag of dog food 'cause I realized I needed dog food. So I ended up giving him $20 to do it. But I want to play you guys something. I got my TV right here. I want to play this something for y'all. And this is from my friend Brian Young, who, as y'all may knows, the channel High Impact Flicks. And he plays this at the end of his videos because, like me, he believes that everybody needs to prepare. Everybody needs to have at least a good amount of food put away, stored away, whatever. And he puts this at the end of the video because he wants people to realize, yeah, this shit's going on. And I'm not going to go into detail because I want you guys to listen to it for yourself. And if it's too loud, you might want to turn your volume down because I don't know how it's gonna come out on y'all's end, but I can hear it perfectly right here.
Censored shadow ban video.
Thousands of people are now struggling to put food on their table.
A sea of cars jammed into a parking lot in San Antonio. More than 10,000 families waiting their turn at a local food bank. Similar scenes are taking place in cities across the country. In Pittsburgh, the line of motorists stretches more than a mile.
Hey guys, before I start...
Yep. So because of that, that's why I believe that everybody needs to start preparing, homesteading, whatever the hell you want to call it. That's why everybody needs to start doing something similar. I mean, people give me the excuses all the time, and it's really gotten annoying. It's gotten at that point really where I don't really bring this up much anymore because nobody ever listens. All they ever do is tell me here's the excuses I get is that either A, zoning laws, which, okay, I can kind of understand that, even though, as far as I'm concerned, really, the city needs to stay out of your business. It's your property. I don't see why they need to say anything. B, they don't have the money. And a lot of times when they say they don't have the money, this has come from people I actually know personally. A lot of times when they say they don't have the money, it's because their kids decided, well, they needed video games and, the newest electronics that just came out in order to survive. I mean, I literally know people whose kids have, like, the newest video game consoles, the newest iPhone or Android that just came out, the newest laptop, the newest car, the newest this, that, and the other. But if you talk to them about starting a garden or getting a couple of chickens or whatever, oh, that's too much money to them. That's way too much money. Yeah, oh yeah, that's way too much money. Oh, yes. Not. It is not way too much money. Because let me explain this. Let me tell y'all why I think it's actually cheaper. Yeah, it might cost you a couple of dollars to get really nice non-GMO seeds, but look at it this way. Once you plant them, if you do it right and you research what you're supposed to do and you learn and study or whatever the hell, and you get your garden growing, then you got what you're producing gives you more seeds, or most of it does anyways. Garlic, onions, potatoes, green beans, or just beans in general, strawberries, apples, stuff like that. They give you the seeds basically. You don't even have to keep going to the store to get those seeds. Or with the chickens, well, our town won't let us have it or something. As far as I'm concerned, that's bullshit. I understand if, somebody has like 40 fucking chickens in their backyard, all causing a ruckus, and, neighbors can't go to sleep at night. I'm very fortunate because my chickens, other than Rudy the rooster, one of my two roosters, he'll call at the morning, but my aunt lives next door. She doesn't even hear him. And then our other next door neighbors over here, they used to raise chickens, so they're used to hearing it. They don't care. That's why I love being where I'm at, because my neighbors don't care. They stay out of my business, and I stay out of theirs unless it's something that will benefit us. We don't mingle into each other's business, you know. But having a couple chickens at least in every backyard with a nice sized garden, maybe a couple fruit trees, and the money you're using to get these really expensive phones and video games and TVs and cars could be put into that. I think people would be a hell of a lot better. Really, they really would be. They would be so hell of a lot better. And to be honest, people wouldn't even have to leave their houses. I mean, unless they're going to work, that's one thing. But imagine if somebody had a couple, like Aaron, for example. His family has 15 acres of land. They have enough land where if they wanted to start growing several different gardens and corn, or even um God, what the hell, cotton or hemp, either one, for textiles. If they wanted to grow that, they wouldn't even have to go to the store, and if they know how to make their own clothing. So you see, my point is you guys don't have to. You don't have to listen to me, but you don't have to listen to everybody else. Use your money what you want for. I only give this message out because I actually give a shit about people. I give a shit about men, women, and children. I want people to succeed. I want people to be able to grow and prosper. But if they keep buying and of course it's just my opinion, to me it's it's not meaningful stuff. It's not something that's going to get me far. I mean, if my Xbox breaks down, I don't care. I really don't. So, I mean, I don't know what else to say about it other than, invest your money wisely into something better, like garden seeds, and learn how to garden. I don't know. So, anyways, I gotta go. I need to do a little bit of cleaning around here. So, I will see you guys later, and peace. We'll see y'all tomorrow.